Namaste, Namaskaram, welcome to Happy Omyoga. Let us get started with the morning session now at 6:45 a.m. Keep your feet separated, shoulders relaxed, and your spine straight. Eyes closed and observing your breath. Inhale, take a deep breath. As you exhale, start squeezing in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Getting ready for the practice. Take your feet up together. Namaskara Mudra. Om. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste again. Let us take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, sweep your arms up. The first namaskara is to our body, the temple. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale down. And the second namaskara to the environment and the nature around us. And the third exhale is to the universal force of energy. With a bright and beautiful smile, open your eyes. Keep your feet slightly separated. Today we are going to work on working with the joints, just almost like yesterday, but we will also be removing all the dead skin cells and you can all get glowed up. Okay, after the 5 days of practice, you can see that how your skin feels a little glowing, and also we will be talking a lot about the skin problems that's happening today in the world. Okay, so take your hands forward at shoulder level. Inhale, lift your palms up. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3. Observe your joints, your wrist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make a fist and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Elbows, rotate your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Observe the movement on the shoulders and observe the flow of blood increasing on the shoulders. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side, open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both the hands back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Okay, right now we have worked on the fingers, on the wrist, on the elbow and the shoulders. So we are trying to concentrate on each and every single joint in our body. So when we do that, now this portion, let's say I worked on my wrist, I worked on my elbow. So this portion of my arms gets regulated, the blood flow gets regulated here. So when that happens, then whatever the problem I have in my arms, whatever kind of problems, that gets starting dissolved. That means cured or healed. Alright? So it is all about the supply of oxygen and pumping up the blood flow. So when the blood flow pumps up, there is an increased supply of oxygen. So when this too happens, then the body starts healing much quicker and better. So since there is less supply of oxygen, only then we start getting a lot of diseases or any kind of ailments and stuff like that. Alright? So let's work on the neck, hands on the head. Inhale up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we do sideways, right and left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tilt the sideways again, this way, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make a head rotation clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. If you feel dizzy, just jump. 5. It's just normal. It's okay. We are just pumping up the blood flow to the brain. So dizziness is very normal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just jump if you want. So right now working on the neck, okay? So most of the nerves that pass from the brain, in fact I should say all the nerves that pass from the brain is connected to the spine. So right now what we have done is we have stimulated or increased the blood flow to the brain. So, and also we have strengthened the brain by increasing blood flow, and whatever the head as well. So we relieve the stress and stuff like that, and also the spine. So we increase the blood flow on the upper part of the spine. So the next we go to the lower part to the work on the hip. But before that, let's do a tilting to the sideways. So inhale, take your hand to the right, on your left side. Exhale down, left hand towards your right side, and exhale with a beautiful smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Observe the stretch on the sides. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay. So I was talking about the skin, glowing skin, how to get a glowing skin with the practice we are doing. If you see in today's world, actually 70% of the kids who are born in the present generation have skin problems, whether it is a minor skin problem or a major skin problem. They have kind of skin allergies, rashes, different kinds of skin problems as well. Skin peeling, skin whitening, all this kind of stuff. And also if you see, there are a lot of skincare specialists in hospitals nowadays. Every nook and corner you find a dermatologist, you find skin care specialists everywhere. Why is this happening? Everywhere you turn around, you find a dentist, you find a skincare specialist, you find a hospital, a lot of things. So the basic root here is, let's change if you haven't changed. Just keep observing and listening as you practice. So the basic root here is, in those days, if you see, we were not using any kinds of paste, toothpaste or soaps. Okay? So we never used soaps. All that people used to take bath was just plain running river water, or they just use the sand or the mud, the stones in the river. And if they are taking bath at home also, they use any kind of turmeric products, or like a lot of different ingredients that were at home. Alright? So they made it into a powder and they just applied it. Like green gram powder, shikukai powder for the head, no shampoos. Alright? So, all this were being used. But then there came the introduction of the soap. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Concentrate on the movement and your joint, hip joint. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just stay down, take a deep breath. Inhale up and slowly release. Now we make a hip rotation. Keep your feet slightly more separated and then hip rotation clockwise. 1. Keep continuing. So what happened with the introduction of soap? We were being bombarded with more promotions, advertisements, anything that is new, we just wanted it. So these soap companies started introducing an alternative to all the mud and sand and stones and powders that we were using. Now, what is the best way to attract people? So they did all kinds of marketing, and the product, they had fragrance added to it. So if the soap did not have any fragrance, we will never go for it. So the first thing that we choose a soap is through fragrance. So only if we like the fragrance, we go for that soap. Otherwise, if I give you a Rinse Supreme, will you use it for your body? We will never use it. Or a Surf Excel for that sake. Alright? So the body needs a certain kind of fragrance. So they work on it. Now, as a kid, when I start giving you a soap or like the baby soap bath, bubble bath and all these things they have today. Okay? So as a kid, you will obviously be attracted to the smell and the fragrance. Now, you keep using soap for one day. Initially, the moment I introduce a kid, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, slowly you've got addicted now. So the moment you get up in the morning, the first thing we do is brush our teeth. The same way with the toothpaste. If there is no fragrance in the toothpaste, we don't want it. So we all want some kind of fragrance or Ayurvedic thing or a salt or a charcoal, different kinds of things. Actually, we were using only plain salt or charcoal or brick powder, red brick powder, all these things to brush our teeth. Or even just the sand. Or there was a stick, I don't know what to say in English, I think some kind of a neem stick or something. Okay, that was being used to brush the teeth in those days. Okay, with both these products, paste and soap, being more fragrant, tasteful, especially with the paste and all. Now, the moment we get up in the morning, we want that fragrance, we want that freshness. We have got attracted. Now, slowly after using it for 1 year, 2 years, now using it for 30 years, 40 years, we are completely addicted to it. In those days when we were using all sand and stones, if you had carefully watched your skin, okay, when you had carefully watched your skin, we never used to have dry skin. Reverse, please. Let's rotate reverse. We never used to have dry skin, most of them. Okay, very rarely. There was always errors. Okay, there was always people who had problems. But it was a lesser percentage. Out of 100, let's say 1 or 2%. But today, 70% of them have. So, we never had dry skin. And all these white patches which keeps coming up mostly in the winter times, and some of them even we have it in the summer times. In summertime, some of them don't have because of the sweat we produce. Otherwise, always we have all these white patches. I used to have like 2-3 years back a lot of white patches. And also we have sensitive tooth. Okay, at the very younger age, that is like almost like 2-3 years back, I had sensitive tooth, which has to come only at the age of 65 and above, not before that. Actually, with the kind of grandparents we had, we should get sensitive tooth only after 85. But today, kids are getting sensitive tooth, kids are getting dry skin, kids of age of just 5 years and 3 years are getting dry skin and white patches. Okay? So just keep rotating. Take a deep breath, observe your hip. And come to a standing. Take a deeper breath. Alright, next let's work on the ankles. If you want, you can take the support of the wall. Take your left leg, point, flex, point, flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Right leg now, point and flex, and continue. So kids are getting dry skin, white patches, a lot of skin problems. So what is happening? Why is it happening? Okay, the use of soap removes all the moisture content from our hand, the natural moisture from the hand. So when it removes the natural moisture, what happens? Obviously there is dryness. So when there is dryness, obviously there are white patches. When there are white patches, obviously there is no moisture and there is lot of allergens, okay, dust allergens in the in the air starts getting settled on the skin, and that becomes skin allergies, skin problems as such. Now, since we are from the 80s and the 90s, or before 70s, 80s, or even 60s, some of us, okay, we had a good basic childhood, we had a good basic environment, pollution-free environment. So our fundamentals were much better. So today we are getting it at an age of like 35, 40, 50 at least. But the present generation is getting at 5 years. So now I produce an offspring. So whatever health that I had, whatever I give it to my child, it will get only 50% of the health from me. Now, let's say someone is 65 years old, they have a son or a daughter. So they have produced, the son or a daughter will have 50% from the father. Now this son or daughter has produced another offspring or a child. Now that child will get 50% from their parents. So that means 100 has become 50 here, 50 has become 25. Now 25 will go to 12.5. So the present generation is at 12.5. Make a rotation please, clockwise. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now place your palms on the knees and we just bend and straighten. Alright? So let's go for it. 1, 2, continue. So the present generation is at just 12.5% of the strength or the health benefits what the 4 generations before people had. Now basically the culprit here is the use of soap and the use of toothpaste. I used to have white patches every single day, if you see like 2-3 years before. And I used to have sensitive tooth even if I eat dry grapes. Okay, dry grapes is a kind of a natural sweetest thing that you can have, or dates. Okay, let's say dates. So when I have these two, I used to get sensitive on my tooth. And I was wondering why is all this happening. And in my area, there are almost 4 dental clinics. In my childhood, if I had to find a dental clinic, I had to go at least like 6 to 10 kilometers far away somewhere to the city, the commercial places. Or at least like places like Malleshwaram, 3 or 4 kilometers away. And there will be only one dentist, not more. But today, every area has 4. I think Malleshwaram almost has like 40-50 dental clinics, probably. But why so many? Alright? So basically here the funda is, people introduce you to the soap and toothpaste. Now they say there is no salt in your toothpaste, there is no charcoal in your toothpaste. The damn thing was, we were using charcoal and salt, man, before even the toothpaste. Now you are saying that I will put charcoal in your toothpaste, you use it. Okay, how funny is that? And the same way in the soap. Alright, so a lot of fragrance. We were using flowers. Okay, people used to make powder from the flowers, natural flowers, and then they use it. But today they say I'll put the fragrance of the flower into soap, into a chemical. Now I have made you a, let's say the marketing agency or the media has made you a slave, the company has made you a slave to soap and toothpaste. Now there is no moisture in your hand. Now what will I do? I will give you a moisturizer. So they will give you a moisturizer, and there is no melanin in your skin right now, that sunburns happen. So then I give you a sunscreen lotion, then I'll give you a different type of skincare creams. All this is being introduced. So just because of the use of one soap, we are being introduced to a moisturizer, to a sunscreen lotion, and to a skincare cream. Okay, and slowly come up, and on top of it, now I start smelling. Okay, so when I sweat or when I just go out or whatever, even on the simple day when I'm not doing anything, my armpits, everything starts smelling. So I will introduce you to a perfume or a deodorant. So that's how it is. So basically I'm making you a consumer, or slavery into consumerism. So let's rotate for the hip flexes. So take your left leg. If you want support, take it. Backward rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the other side, take your right leg, reverse, backward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Stand still and observe. And take your feet separated, wider. Place your hands on the hip. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward. Now go down, place your hands, bend your knees, drop down and then stay. Try to keep your spine straight. Straighten your knees, feel the stretch on your hamstring and the calf muscle. Staying there, keep listening. And now with the slavery of the consumerism, stay there, stay in the posture. Okay, now, instead of using just one product, that is soap, I'm sure each one of us have a soap at home, bath soap. Then you have different kinds of fragrance soap also maybe additional to it. Just like using a conditioner and a shampoo. Then you have a moisturizer, a skin lotion, a sunscreen lotion, and then finally after using all this, then you have a skin problem, then you are using a skincare cream which the dermatologist does, the skincare specialist has given you. Alright, and pimple cream, acne cream and all this stuff. So this is definitely there in each one of us' house, either one person or everybody is using at home. Alright. Now the basic agenda or the funda here is throw the soap away. Do not use soap. Stop using soap, taking bath by using a soap. Instead, take hot water bath or a cold water bath, both are good, okay? So you want to take a hot water bath, it's okay, fine. You want to take a cold water bath, take a cold water bath. Stay there, feel the stretch. And slowly bend your knees, inhale, come up. Place your hands on the hip, take a back bend. Lift your chest up, squeeze your abdomen, reach back. So you can take whichever you want. Just use a scrub, okay? A natural brown color scrub is what I'm talking about, okay? The one which is natural, I'm not sure how to tell or show you right now, okay? If you ask anyone, you will know it. Most of us do know about it. So you can just use a scrub and nothing else. Nothing else. Just a scrub with cold water or hot water bath, and you will see your skin will feel definitely fresh. You don't need soap at all. Okay, now bend your knees, keep your knee and heel in the straight line, hands on the hip, go down, stay here. 1, 2, 3. Now if you throw away the soap, you don't need any of these products. Your moisturizer, skin lotion, sunscreen, nothing. I have stopped in my personal experience using soap almost like 2 years before. My skin doesn't get white patches. I don't get any kind of white patches. But before, even in summer, I used to get every single day. So I was using a moisturizing cream. Now I don't. I have stopped everything. And I use only the scrub to take bath. Nothing else. I don't put anything onto my skin. So one chemical you introduce to your body, your skin, you have to introduce 5 more extra chemicals. Just like I said, you introduce soap, the chemical, then you introduce moisturized chemical, sunscreen lotion, all these chemicals. Obviously, there is going to be a skin problem. So whatever mistake you do, the offspring that you produce, a child that you produce, will take that as well. It will be transformed. That means its health will be deteriorated. Okay, so you are doing a greater bad for the future generation, the first thing, and also to yourself. Okay, more the chemicals, obviously more the stress. Stay there, place your hands onto your thighs, open up your hip flexors and stay. Keep your spine straight. So you're doing an obvious bad thing for yourself just by unknowingly using soaps and toothpaste. The same way with toothpaste. Okay, so you have a tongue cleaner, you have a mouth freshener, mouth washener, then you chew gums, then you put some mouth fresheners to bring the throw away the bad breath. Now stop using toothpaste. It's been again 2 years that I've used a toothpaste to brush my teeth. What I do, I don't brush at all sometimes. Sometimes I just don't brush at all. Otherwise I use a plain brush, okay? Just a normal plain brush to remove the dirt, something it might be there. If at all I ever had a bad kind of a junk food. Let's say yesterday night I had pizza. Obviously today morning my tooth will be really in a bad condition. At that times I use toothbrush. A plain toothbrush without paste or salt, or you can do oil pulling. So just put in some oil into the mouth and gargle it. Or if you can get charcoal powder, go ahead, get a charcoal powder and brush with it. Or you can get the stick, the neem stick on the olden days. Please come back, relax, take a deep breath. You can do that as well. Now, if you do that, you will not have sensitive tooth. I don't know how many of you have sensitive tooth. If you really have, I should say that it is all because of the paste that you're using. And if they market that please use this particular paste for sensitive tooth, then again you're falling for it. Okay? So the basic thing here is stop using soaps and toothpaste. And use the alternatives at home, whatever you get naturally. And beyond all this, get into a downward dog please. So spread your fingers, lift your tailbone up, staying here. Take a deep breath. Beyond all this, observe, squeeze your abdomen. I wanted to say something and I forgot. It's okay. So as I was saying, just stop using all this and you will see actually your teeth is much better. And if you just keep chewing your food, just like we did the water meditation practice, if you chew your food properly and eat every day, proper homemade food or natural foods, raw foods like fruits and vegetables, if you chew them properly and eat, in the morning, you will not feel the necessity to brush itself. Your mouth will feel so fresh. If you chew properly, it will feel so fresh. But only if you have a junk kind of a food or too much masala in the food, then obviously your mouth will feel bad. At such times you can do brush it with plain brush. It's okay. That is much more than enough. So I do it from the past 2 years. And now my teeth feels much more stronger than I was using paste. And I never have any kind of bad breath unless I eat some junk food. Slowly drop your knees up, come to a Vajrasana, taking a deep breath. Spine straight. Observe your spine. Observe how your body feels loosened up, opened up to do a lot of things. So before we start the next one, let me quickly finish off this. So I don't have sensitive tooth, I don't have any dry skin issues or white patches, all these issues. So that is just because I stopped using toothpaste, I stopped using soaps. And I don't use any perfumes, deodorants, moisturizers, whatever, nothing. Alright? So what I'm trying to tell is, please stop. Do this for a month and you can experience yourself that you have got addicted to all of them, and this were the main culprits that made you a slavery to all this consumerism. Alright? So that's the basic agenda or funda here. If you have any more doubts, you can definitely WhatsApp me. So let's continue. Get into a downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower plank. Upward dog, downward dog. Plank, lower plank. Upward dog, downward dog. Plank, lower plank. Upward, downward. Dandasana, Chaturanga, Urdhva-mukha, Adho-mukha. Dandasana, Chaturanga, Urdhva-mukha, Adho-mukha. Dandasana, Chaturanga, Urdhva, Adho-mukha. Dandasana, Chaturanga, Urdhva-mukha, Adho-mukha. Dandasana, Chaturanga, Urdhva-mukha, Adho-mukha. Dandasana, Chaturanga, Urdhva, Adho-mukha. Dandasana, Chaturanga, Urdhva-mukha, Adho-mukha. Last time, stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Chaturanga. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Urdhva. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Adho-mukha. Stay here. Slowly walk your legs forward. Stay down. Take a deep breath. Bend your knees. Slowly come up. Take a relaxation. So I hope you guys understood about the skin problems that we are facing today. You can observe all your relatives' kids who are newly born. Hardly very few kids have a healthy skin. Very few. Just by practicing yoga don't think that okay, it will help you to have a nice beautiful skin. You should definitely stop using soap. Okay, that's the major concern. Even if you practice and go again back and to remove all the sweat and the dirt, if you are using a soap, then obviously it's not working. Again, you will start having dry skin. Now, we will go for kicks. So place your left leg forward, hands behind, fold your hands like this and hold it like this. Okay, and then take your right leg, bend your knee and your right knee bent and hitting the shoulder, okay, or the chest. So just this and hands back. So let's go, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a deep breath. So we will do kicks again, but this time we do straight leg. If you have any kind of back pain, knee pain, stop here, take rest till we come back to the next one. Others can go ahead by having your hands up and taking it, kicking it higher. Okay, once again, it's not a kick. You have to swing your legs. So you just have to swing your legs. All right. So try to do that. Let's go for it. Hands up. Deep breath. Left leg forward. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left side, hands up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax. Stand still. Observe. Deeper, slower breaths. And coming down. Take your right leg forward. Okay? Extend your left leg back. Push your head forward. Right knee and heel in straight line. First step. Stay here. If you can, go further. Now start walking your feet forward. As you walk, try straightening into a split. So push as much as possible into a split and stay. Wherever you feel comfortable, don't push too hard. Wait for your body to open up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back and relax. Take deep breaths. And we do the left side. So don't just get fooled by all the bombardment of the advertisements and fragrance of using all these chemicals. So you have to be strong for yourself if you want a good health at a later age. Or at least for your kids. So keep extending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come back. Just sit down in Vajrasana, take a deep breath. And all the information and the facts, the changes or things that I've been telling, these changes can be brought only by a mother, okay? Only by the head, a lady head at home, okay? Especially the mother, if I have to say. So only if the mother can inculcate these habits from a very younger childhood into the kids and the people in your family, only then these things can be avoided and you can give a good health for your family. If you don't do that, nobody will. They will never volunteer themselves unless they have a real heavy good knowledge about all these things. Otherwise, it's you who needs to do that. Okay, now place your left leg right down. Place your left heel towards your pelvic region. Now take your right leg. Take your right hand. Place your elbow under your back of the knees like this, just on top. If you're not able to do that, you can just hold it like this. Okay, hold your feet and push it back. Or just one hand. Even if you're not able to take your hand like this, just try to do this way. Alright? You can hold, try to lift up like this. Otherwise, go down, place your right hand down, then try to straighten your right leg like this and stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. And to the left side, place your right leg here. If you can, only hold it this much or this much, wherever you can. Elbow down. Open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so come back, sit straight. And with all the being said, today there is too much use of sanitizer everywhere. I don't know what to say, whether it's good or bad, but one thing is for sure. If you keep using sanitizer at least for the next 1 year, we already used it for 6 months. If you keep using it for the next 1 year, you can definitely see all your palms and hands. There will be a lot of things that would change, and it's definitely very bad in a longer term. So try different alternatives if you want to be safe. Maybe like turmeric water, some lemon and ginger squeezed water, something like that. So anything of different alternatives instead of a sanitizer. Once again, it is too much chemical to be used in your body. Okay, that's pretty bad in the longer term. Maybe you can be safe right now, but for sure in the longer term it will harm you. All right. So keep your spine straight, sit straight, taking a deeper breath and observe how your body feels. If you want to sit in Padmasana, you can also sit in Padmasana like this. Take your right leg over, Ardha Padmasana, one leg. If you want to do a full Padmasana, go ahead, take your left leg over and do it. So keep your spine straight. Deeper, slower breaths. With a beautiful smile, remember that your skin is the greatest protective layer of your body. If you remove the skin, there is nothing. None of the organs, none of your bones, muscles, your nerves is protected. So the skin is the greatest protective organ, the largest organ of your body. So that has to be healthy. If that is not healthy, definitely your immunity will come down. So stop using soaps, perfumes, lotions, all this, deodorants, whatever creams, and go the natural way. Being said that, with a nice and beautiful smile on your face, we will just say Om Shanti Shanti for 11 times. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. 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 Om If you want to stay and observe silence, stay in the same posture, sitting straight. Or if you want to lie down in Shavasana, lie down in Shavasana, keeping your spine straight. With a nice and beautiful smile on your face. While I will be finishing the class with a small prayer. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi om shanti shanti shanti. Rub your palms. Place it over your arms, spread them to your face, to your head, neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, back, lower back, thighs, knees and calves, to your feet, to your arms, back to your eyes. Slowly blink open. Namaste. Thank you so much for enjoying the classes. So stay committed and consistent with the practice and you will see a lot of wonderful changes happening. Keep planting smiles. See you guys in the evening for pranayama and meditation.